Hi there, my name is Samuel, and this summer I'm planning to direct and shoot my second feature-length film, which will be about human trafficking. Human trafficking is the illegal practice of procuring or trading in human beings for the purpose of prostitution, forced labour, or other forms of exploitation. This is a big problem which happens all over the world, not just in developing countries, but here, at home, in the West. This is why I am making this film. Not enough people know about the atrocity that is being committed, and they need to know. Lily follows the story of a 16-year-old girl who lives with her abusive godfather. One day she meets a young man called Ian who says that he can help her. She agrees and they grow closer. However, what Lily can't see is that Ian is preparing her to be sold into sex trafficking. I passionately want to make this film about human trafficking, to shine a light on this issue and make a stand for those who don't have an audible voice. However, I can't make this film without you. That is why I'm asking you to help spread the word about this film, so that the issue of human trafficking no longer stays in the dark. I am also asking you to consider financially supporting this project, which will help us to buy the necessary equipment, to get to some pretty cool locations, to get the props we need, and to get this film out to as many people as possible. All in all, we'll have to raise about £4,000 to get this film made. The budget breakdown is in the notes below on our Indiegogo campaign page. There is also a really cool selection of perks for our supporters, which you can also find on the Indiegogo page. They range from £1 to £2,500, and so there is something for everybody who wants to contribute. If you absolutely can't donate, I do understand. But you can still help by letting your friends know about this project. Share the word on Facebook, on Twitter, even email your friends. I know it might be a bit of a step of faith to support me in this project. After all, I'm only 16 and this is a very difficult film to make. But as I mentioned before, this won't be the first feature-length film I'll have made, because about 3 years ago I wrote, directed and edited a 70-minute film called On the Run. Making that film was simultaneously the most fun I'd had in my life and the hardest thing I'd ever done. And during the process, I learnt so much about working with people and making a film. That is why I am confident that we can pull this next film off, and with the help of others and yourselves, make it the best it can be. This is the latest draft of the screenplay. I've asked many of my close friends and family to read it, and because of their comments, I now think it's very nearly finished. Casting is now underway, and I am very close to confirming the lead actress for Lily. So please, spread the word about this project and donate, because together we can shine a light on human trafficking and make sure something is done to protect those whose voice cannot be heard. Thank you.